Welcome back to Icarus. Styx solo open world. Let's start by fixing our inventory. Huh. And take all. Good. Quickly drink something. Let's fix the lantern. And whilst we're at it, let's fix the pickaxe as well. Fill up oxygen. Fill up canteen. Don't really need it, but let's do it either way. Okay, that's done. So, Culinex Backpack. Let's go have a look, shall we? Request equipment. Workshop. Backpacks. Culinex Backpack. Let's grab one. And let's call it down. I'm gonna make use of the pot to also send up some exotics. Or why not? $302. Add to the nodes that I send up exotics. 302 purple, there we go. We have to repair the board. Do you need any repairs? You need. And whilst I'm at it, let's also repair the wind turbines. Done. Right, so, Culinex Backpack, huh? Less food and water consumption, 25% food effects duration, 25% food effective modifier, food modifier effectiveness, and 25% food cooked food modifier duration. What's the difference between food effects duration and cooked food modifier duration? I don't know. 14 minutes and switch back to here. 13, so no real change there. 10 minutes still on the food buff bottom left, 8 minutes. Okay. I just cooked a bunch of cakes, huh? So, you know what, let's just check the... For now, check the backpack in here, so hopefully I remember to pick it up when next time I need to cook some foods. Let's see, where's the cow? I want to fill up my milk bottles. Okay, those are filled up. Let's cook a singular stringy jerky. Right, so we make a stringy jerky here. Well, this one spoiled. Let's see if it like adds to the stack. Probably not, because it will have this buff. But then we can salt them both at the same time, and then we can have a look at the buff timer if I put the Culinex Backpack on. Big if. So swap over, and there you go. Let's restart this process. Now I'm wearing the Culinex Backpack. So let's see what it's gonna do for the stringy jerky. And like I said, I can I sold them both. I can properly compare the spoil timers. Also, it should have the the food buff should be more effective. So this is plus 20% melee attack speed. This is the one which is important for me here. So let's have a look what the new one is gonna be then. %, yes. 20% more. I get a bit more health, more stun. And now we sold them both, so we can compare the... I need more salt, okay. Let's add some more salt then. And we sold this one. 3.8 versus 3.8. So spoil time looks like it's the same. Huh. Okay. That does mean I'm gonna make another 20. So, but the food effects duration, oh, the spoil time is the same. Yeah. I have to, oh, that's cool. I can actually, so, let's see. This is a 30-minute buff. Right mouse button to remove the food buff. This is a 38 minutes. 8 minutes increase. Okay, let's also check these. 30 minutes with this backpack on. 31 minutes spoil time. It gives me 1 minute. Ooh. This one is a 38, so I am gonna have a discrepancy in food time. This is 125%, so it does look like this one is not for the cakes. Okay. Yeah, gonna be close on the cakes though. Now also, since I do have the backpack on, what happens if I now grab cake pieces? Okay, so no extra buffs on the cakes then. That means I could actually go for like a buffed stringy jerky. It makes no change for the cakes, it just means I'll be eating the stringy jerky couple of minutes before the food buff expires. That's fine. I will get a increase in food buff. Didn't really want to harvest the carrots, but that's okay. Okay, veggie oil from soybeans, veggie oil from avocados, corn flour, wheat flour, and sugar cubes. Put the rest of the wheat in there. Carrots, corn, soybeans. Let's see what the amount of omni-food is we still have in the food trough. Way more than 100, so that means we're gonna spoil all berries. Let's decrease all stacks if possible to 5 max. 4 and 5. Keep one stack, one slot free to for the spoiled plants to go into. Good, max stack 5, stack size of 5. Nice. You're gonna notice a lot of spoiled plants, which we can use to make volatile substance, which we then in turn can use to make grenades. Say, grab 100 gunpowder and 100 oxide. I can then make 50 volatile substance. Should I go for a full 100? Let's go back to here. What do we need for the grenades? Ooh, I am gonna need 3 volatile substance for one grenade. So better make like 150 volatile substance so I can make like 50 grenades. Would mean 100 gunpowder and 50 iron ingots. Let's already add those here. So if I have 150 volatile substance, I can make 50 grenades. I'm gonna keep my culinary backpack, Culinex backpack, sorry, equipped, whilst the smoker is still making the buffed stringy jerky. (24) 29 times 3 is gonna be 80 something. 29 is 87. I'm gonna need 300 spoiled plants total, so I'm gonna need more spoiled plants. How much berries do I still have here? 75 only. Okay, then we'll just wait for the berries to grow again. Let's water them for some increased plant growth speed. And whilst I'm at it, I could as well water the rest. There we go. All plants I harvested are now watered again. Plus 50% growth speed. There's no bees active, huh? Out of bees? I'm out of bees. Okay, let's grab a queen bee and a worker bee to kickstart the worker bee to kickstart the bee buff, so to say. Now we have the 50% crop yield again. 50% plant fatigue is a lot. So I might be better off like already replanting everything. Running full on beeswax. Still some room for the honey. So need 5 of these, all 4 of these, gonna need 5 of those, 6 of these, 3 of those, and how many wheat? 10. You know what, let's just replant them. And those 4. Five berry bushes. Corn. 3 of them. And then the 10 wheat. Okay, those are replanted. The rest of the seeds I can throw in the cupboard here. It's gonna take another 6 minutes there. I have 85 spoiled plants. I want 300, so I need another 25. I need 200 more oxide and 200 more gunpowder. Alrighty. This one I can fill up again, because why not? Let's see how long the water buff is still going to be active. 6 minutes, should be fine. As you can see, the growth speed is about at the same level it was before I replanted them. So yeah, definitely going to be faster replanting the crops. If I want more spoiled plants, I could go for another bunch of berries, like 10 more. Let's also water those. There you go. Added 10 more berry bushes for more spoiled plants. After all, I do use the spoiled plants also for the gunpowder. Still 4 minutes there. Well, since we're playing our Sticks open world, I could as well do an operation here as well, which I will do. Trench shotgun. What am I gonna be out of? Titanium ingots. So let's grab a bunch more of those. Let's just repair everything. There you go. I'll also start smelting a bunch more titanium. For why not, right? Because right now the furnace isn't doing anything. So let's just have it smelt titanium if it has nothing else to do. Okay, I can do some hunting, and so I can make some more epoxy. So I can make some more electronics. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a wood run as well, huh? That's fine, we can do that. Let's already craft 200 more organic resin. I can do hunting. I can combine the hunting with simple quests. For why not? Let's do the lost base. Why not? In the meantime, my food can keep cooking. The plants can keep growing. Huh. See there? The pot is right next to the base. So let's go down there. Ow. I didn't aim proper. Straight away over encumbered. Oh, they said something about you could shoot fish with the bow again, right? Oh, that doesn't really look like it. Maybe because I wasn't aiming proper. There you go. Okay, so you can now indeed shoot the fish again. Well, let's quickly go and repair the base, chuck the beacon in. It'll give us a beacon. We can always use a beacon. Yeah, you know what, let's just go here for a bit more speed, etc. Ooh. Can I kill the croc with a javelin? Okay, I'll do it this way then. You as well. And grab you. And my sprain is healed, also good news. Start repairing stuff here. Nothing in here. Some stuff in here, including ghillie arm. Cool, I didn't have ghillie arms yet. Okay, let's quickly repair the base before we grab the beacon. A bit cheesy, I know, but... Repair the beams as well. Would be nice if they would fix this continuous light of the parts at some point. Meh. So yeah, the bear cubs that usually attacking these bases, they only start spawning in. They only spawn in as soon as you. We lost a beam here. As soon as you grab the beacon from the pod. And that is something we can make use of. So repair the base before grabbing the beacon. So I can straight away place the beacon and like finish the quest. Obviously this is slightly less than ideal. It is odd that this time it did not finish the quest. Usually it does. 100% repaired. Base has 27 pieces remaining. So hello, where's my... Did they break the mission? Oh no, hold on, it is it is actually ticked off. So where's the reward part? It's over there. Okay, let's start picking up everything. We can break this all down for the resources. The sub steps are not ticked off, but the main step, defend and repair the base, has been ticked off. So, but it's this annoying Discord overlay thingy, which is just in front of the mission item, and if I so normally it's like opaque in the background. But if I talk, it's actually like blocking my view of the quest step. So that's why I didn't straight away see that the quest step had been ticked off. Anyway, we go grab all the base pieces here, so we can break them down. Oh, I forgot to repair that beam. Repair you. And repair you. Oh. You. Okay, I think I now cleared out the entire base here. Good. That means we can start destroying those pieces. Apparently one of the thatch windows I grabbed was slightly damaged. Of course they didn't stack. Anyway. So, a bunch of slots freed up again. What do we get as a reward? I'll go for the iron bolts and the crossbow. And there's 10 Ren. We did get ourselves a ghillie handpiece, so we now only miss one piece for our ghillie armor. Interesting how if you come from this side you can actually jump there, if you come from there you can't. Eh. Wolves in the water here. They do seem to get closer nowadays. Still not really an issue. Since we're here, let's grab some iron ore. We're already over encumbered anyway, so it doesn't matter anymore. We have to fill up the pistol ammo again. First though, let's put some stuff away. Armor. Ghillie. Move this. You go there. So the ghillie leg armor is the only one we're still missing. Check. So we can add the bolts there. Crossbow can go in here together with a knife. Drop off some leather. Drop off some bones. Cool, can make another 100 crushed bone. Lovely. Fiber. Wood, drop off. Sticks, drop off. Cool, I have enough sticks for another 100 tree sap. What else do we have then? Oh yeah, the iron. Add 2 stacks there. Lovely. Let's quickly drink something. I reckon this is done. This is done. This is the buffed one. So I can now swap back to my Largo Martinez tactical backpack. And the other backpack I'll throw in here. Hopefully I won't forget about it. Let's quickly take a nap. And let's see how we're doing with the plants. Everything should be fully grown by now. Everything is fully grown by now. Good. Well, not everything. Apparently the sugar cane hasn't fully grown yet. Slightly longer grow time. As has the corn. Can harvest the wheat already today. Come on. There you go. Most avocados still growing. And 10 extra berry bushes. Good. Can make veggie oil out of soybeans. And I can make wheat flour. Again, put the remaining wheat in there. The remaining soybeans I can throw in the deep freeze. Oh, look at the amount of berries I now have. I can make so many spotted plants out of it. Nice. Throw the fiber in here. guys all go in there. Can't split them as much as I'm used to, but meh. This should be fine. 550 berries to spoil. Good. It's gonna give me enough to make my 150 volatile substance. Yeah, I need like 25 spoiled plants. 2, 3, 4. That's gonna make 25 in the first go. There you go. Throw them in here. Make 150 volatile substance. Cool, cool. Then we can make some grenades. And then the grenades we can then use to see whether or not they give the same FPS drop as explosive ammo. Let's make some more stringy jerky, because why not? Craft. Well, he's gonna get darn close to the to spoiling at the end of the food buff though, like 20 seconds, 30 tops. So yeah, no. For those cakes, I think I'm gonna go have to swap back to Culinex tactical backpack. There's the first 50. Okay, let's go and pet the animals, because I am crafting. Yeah, max level already. You have been max level for a while. So Percival, Dolly, Odin, Phoenix. Okay, they're all petted now. Good. $100. Salt. And the remaining 7 salt I can throw back in there. These 2 I can check in there. Lovely. Almost there. Good, good. And then we can finally make our grenades. There we go. Grab those. Throw the volatile substance in there, and now we can make our 50 grenades. I don't know how much they stack, but we will see. OCD. Yeah, spoil levels. Why do I have... Oh, the grenades use biofuel? Yeah, they use biofuel. I didn't realize. Hola, Archimedes, how you doing? So I can't even make my full 50 grenades, eh? Well, guess what? That's what we have biofuel cans for. Good, it's Friday. Indeed, TGIF, eh? Oh, it was exactly enough for 50 grenades. Apparently they only stack 5, which is a pity. Beer o'clock? You know, it's always beer o'clock somewhere. Now let's fill up the flamethrower again. I do like the flamethrower, especially in the Arctic. Lots of grenades. Going fishing? Nah, not really. During yesterday's session, we noticed explosive shotgun shells tanking the frame rate a lot. A lot. And the only way to regain your frame rate is to restart the dedicated server. I was kind of fed up with it, so like it makes the explosive shotgun shells useless, because if you tank your frame rate to the point that you're playing a slideshow, it's not playable no more. So what I'm gonna do next time, if I have, you know how I quite often go stand on a beam and then have animals collect underneath me. Next time I'm just gonna drop a grenade. This reminds me, I better test out my grenades. I may or may not have mentioned I had a frame rate because of explosive shells while battling the big boss on Prometheus. Well, it's a known issue, and I think you confirmed it indeed. Like, hey, explosive shells is bye-bye frame rate. Okay, temporary drop in frame rate, and then it's back up to 130 plus. Let's try this again. Boom. Down to 120, and then back straight away back up to 130 plus. Look, I love it when things go boom. Yeah, you're not the only one, man. I like that as well. Have you ever tried those exploding on contact with the ground? No, they explode after time. Have you ever tried throwing grenades underwater? Look how it bounces. Oops, I accidentally killed a fish. But they bounce like if you're throwing them on land. Not a lot of practice with grenades. Stop using them when I could not drop them straight down without bouncing. Yeah. If you want to drop them straight down without bouncing, you better like tap the left mouse button. Then it should go quite straight down. Better do it on this side, I think. And then it might actually damage my beacon. Doesn't bounce too much. I think might be doable here. But it's time based when they're gonna explode. Still, this does not tank my frame rate, so might actually hop into the Arctic and just for fun and get a polar bear underneath a beam and then drop a grenade just for fun. Let's see how far is the cooking of the tin to go. 8 minutes. I'm cooking some buffed stringy jerky, buffed with the new Culinex Backpack. What's the in-game time? About 10, like pre-11 o'clock. Okay, so let's just go to the Arctic and find a polar bear, erect some beams, let him get under the beam, and then try killing him with the grenades. Let's see how this is gonna work. Might be fun. So yeah, let's go and have a look. Next time I go that way I should actually bring some concrete building pieces with me. I have this little base right about here, which is still stone and will thus suffer from weather. Next time I should bring some concrete base pieces along so I can replace them the base with concrete pieces. I tend to forget though. And maybe at some point like build stairs going up there so I don't have to go all the way around. Well, all the way is a bit far. I can kinda should be able at least to get up here if I manage to jump up proper. Or not. No, apparently not. I was hoping I could. Being this far, I'm too lazy, so I'm gonna go and do it this way. Right, ho, let's go have a look in the Arctic and let's go grenade a polar bear to oblivion. Let's check there. I want to replace with concrete at some point. For now though, polar bear hunt. The end of the storm, so it should be fine. Just drink some coffee. Since it is a storm, we drink some other coffee as well. Oh, hello Mr. Polar Bear, you're there already, huh? Guess what? I didn't know Polar Bear was doing any mountain climbing. I don't think he liked this. Good. Yeah, the bounce is bad. Oh, I'm taking some damage myself as well. He didn't really. Okay, so I need to go a little bit higher. Oops. It's doing more damage to my beams than it is to the bear. Okay. That just means we're gonna kill him this way. Now my beams are so high I can't shoot the bear when he's standing still underneath. And let's grab you. From here. Every so often I do actually hit a shot. Not that often though. But enough. Damage pretty crap too, I know, right? But then again, it is a polar bear. And polar bears do have a fair amount of health. So you shouldn't be too surprised that it takes multiple grenades to actually kill it. But yeah, the grenades aren't really a viable option indeed. In the eyeball. No. Grenades versus polar bear is a no-go. I'll grab the meat as well so I can make some more animal fat. Whilst I'm here, I could as well grab some aluminum ore. Come on, get up here. Hey, this is a mineable rock. $1,380 aluminum ore. Get out. There you go. I mean, a grenade can do like 2k damage or so, but... Hello. Bye. Gimme the stuff. Has to go down one more slope. Sorry I missed how much impact the grenades had on the final frame rate. How much if any? None. Like this momentary drop from 130 to 120. And then the next second is back up to 130 FPS again. So grenades don't have any impact, or at least no lasting impact on my frame rate. That's somewhat good news indeed. But yeah, explosive shotgun shells, every single shell has a lasting negative effect on frame rate. Frame rate drops with every shell you shoot, and it does not get back up anymore. They still suck, I know, right? It was very fun playing with the trench shotgun and explosive shells. I don't know exactly anymore when it started negatively affecting the frame rate. I don't think it was initially though. Even if you try leaving the biome, frame rate doesn't return? No, it does not. When we did the Hammerhead slug in the co-op, well, it's in the swamp, right? So, even when we got back to the grasslands, frame rate was still abysmal. So no, the only way to recover your frame rate is to restart the dedicated server process. There, drop you in there. Put aluminum ore away. Some leather I can throw out. And some Arctic pelt. This can go in there. Swap out the backpack. Right. So let's see. What operations do we get? First, though, I need this one. Simple quests. So updated my notes. Oh, lovely. Storm, just a yellow one though. Operations. Skip Oasis. I really don't like the stockpile missions, especially not the fishing ones. So augmentation, combat and killing of creatures. Sounds fun. And there's the basic one, also combat and killing of creatures. But we're gonna do augmentation first.
Whatever you heard, there's more to the story. They're pushing hard down there, but Icarus has been pushing back. They're looking for a force multiplier. Think you can do that?
Sure, I can do. So we have to prepare research equipment, and then we have to hunt creatures and gather resources on certain conditions. We have to use anti-parasitic pills, blood thinning pills, antibiotic pills, anti-poison pills, and enhancing tonics. For the UDA you have to go to the enclosed wood biome. The UDA has been performing research on enhancing tonics made out of Icarus resources. We have to craft pills and enhancement tonics and eliminate wildlife to meet testing requirements. Terms are flat fee. All materials, safety and survival concerns are the responsibility of the contractor himself or herself. So sure, let's start this operation.
Icarus ain't gonna make this one easy. But until they get this sorted, they got a problem. So check your objectives, sort your gear, and get started, 'cause you're on the clock.
So Herbalism bench, it checked straight away, ticked off. Kitchen bench, it did not. Interesting facts. I have a kitchen bench here in the Alcatraz base. Apparently it never saved the name for this beacon, but okay. So I need to make a kitchen bench. I have the marble kitchen bench, but yesterday in the Alcatraz quest we did notice marble kitchen bench doesn't count. I have to use the old kitchen bench. Okay, now we have to make a bunch of pills. What do we need for blood thinning pills? Blood thinning tonic. So we need some tree sap. And a bunch of charcoal. Both of them are easy enough. Oh, I can make epoxy here. Go for it. Using the blood thinning pills we need to fell down trees, which is a good thing. Because I'm low on wood anyway. So let's make, say, pails till a stack 10, right? So we're gonna make 10 tonics, and then we'll make 10 blood thinning pills. And antibiotic pills, which we have. Using pills we have to kill Komodos and mine iron. Iron I can do underneath my base. Komodos is going to be chance, that's fine. Anti-poison pills, and we have to kill worms and scorps. I have those pills as well. Oh, I have blood thinning tonics. I grabbed them from the abandoned base thingy. Check. And they automatically went into my medical satchel. We have to use any enhancement tonics and then kill polar bears, bears and crocodiles. Polar bears though, don't use grenades. But it should be easy enough. There's always the polar bear spawn here. All I need to do is just wait around here till it respawns. We know this for a fact. Scorps, we have to go to the desert. I can then fix my beacon here. Cave worms is easy enough as well. Okay, so let's go and cut down a bunch of trees. So we grab peanut brains. You set to follow. Don't need no animal food for you. We aren't going far anyway. My plan, keeping the wind turbines safe from weather, does not work. They still take damage. Too bad. Alrighty. Let's go cut down a bunch of trees. 20 trees. Whilst using blood thinning pills, which I haven't made yet. Duh. So no use in already going for them. But mine iron, you actually set to stay. I'm gonna mine some iron. whilst using antibiotic pills, the purple ones. That's fine. There should be plenty of iron in the cave here, I reckon. So, grab a pill and mine iron. Huh? I mined 40 iron. Mine some iron. 4 out of 25. That's odd. Ban the bot. Bye bye bot. There's another 40. Looks like they are missing zeros. At least for the iron mining. Mine some iron and it's not ticked off. Don't tell me this quest is bugged as well. Could very well be bugged. Straight away eat the cakes. Okay, good. Without the Culinex Backpack, at least I have a little bit more margin between the food buff running out and the cake spoiling in my inventory. So yeah, Culinex Backpack, your food buff lasts a bit longer, the cake food buff. However, I have like less than a minute between the food buff running out and the next cake spoiling, so disadvantage of the Culinex Backpack in my opinion. Now let's put the iron in here. I grabbed oxide, which I can throw in there. I have a bit of salt, which I can throw in the kitchen bench. Okay, so need blood thinning pills. 10. I need at least 1 before I can go start cutting down trees, so I want 2. You can go back in here. I'm gonna need some more tree sap. Organic resin and epoxy can go in here. I'm gonna bring some grenades just for fun. This biofuel can I can drop off in the salt drill. Not that I straight away need it, but you know. Drink some milk. Close the door, thank you. Still have 5 minutes left, so if I do see a Komodo, I better straight away kill it. You stay there, please. We have here buffalo, which apparently doesn't care about my creature deterrent anymore. I've seen recent reports about the creature deterrent not working anymore, And I'm starting to believe those claims. Let's see if there is exotics here. It's around the corner. No? Aren't you kaput yet? You should be kaput. Okay, so it is kaput. You see the bits of the beehive lying around, but apparently can't access it. Anyway, no exotics node, check. So let's go and cut down some trees. I know it's getting late-ish already, but that's fine. Should be able to cut down trees even in the dark. Let's go, Peanut Brain. We're gonna cut down trees around the localized terraforming device, so it's easier to regenerate them. The thing is charged already anyway and basically ready to go. Only waiting for us to run it. Any enhancement tonic, right? Oh yeah, I wanted to test out my javelins against those guys. Yeah, not a whole lot of damage. Better finish him off with a knife. Way more fun. One crocodile killed. And it ate my javelin. Bad croc. Any more crocs? No more crocs, okay. I could have gone for, come on, the pheromone module to give a little bit more stamina and speed to the buffalo, but meh. Komodo, no Sakia, there's a deer, there's no Komodo either. Right, you to get some more shared experience, gonna be set to follow. I need a blood thinning pill. Bet you. Good. X. Let's start cutting trees. You can grab the wood and the sticks and the fiber. Wood, sticks and fiber. There's a bear there. Enhancement tonic still active? No longer active. So no use to go for the bear at this very moment. I'll do it on the way back. And industry number 4. Tree number 5 out of 20. Tree 6. And up the wood in the carts. It's tree number 7. Obviously I could cut down the tree without actually grabbing the wood, but that seems like a bit of a waste to me, so I'm not going to do that. There's the tree. After all, I'm running short on wood in base, so... Tree number 8. There's tree number 9. Come on. There you go. And there's tree number 10. Halfway there on the trees. 11. And back to the axe, tree number 12. Drop the wood. No idea where the rest of the tree went. We'll grab the next tree then. Anyway. Far away, 13. This is why I want the blood thinning pills. Otherwise I would have had like a nice brain injury by now. Where'd the tree go? Oh, here. No more tree pieces there, good. That's tree number 15. 16. Room is still in here. Whoa! You're full, huh? Well, guess what? I'll pick the sticks, you grab the wood. Let's be smart and move one stack down here. Cart is full of wood already. Wow. I did not realize I had this much wood cut down already. "17 trees. Still have 100 seconds on my blood thinning pill. 18 trees. You move there. 2 more trees to go. It's tree number 19. Entire cart full of wood, eh? That's nice. I can fill up my wood in base. Also one more tree for this part of the operation. Okay, this one is now full on wood. Nice. 37 seconds still on the pill. Good news. That one is ticked off now. A bunch of sticks which I can turn into tree sap as well. So we can go back to base now. Yeah, we took out a fair amount of the trees here. Good, good. Bear and a croc. Okay, I'm gonna have to face tank this because I am over encumbered, and unfortunately these are not gonna count because I don't have the enhancement tonics. Well, actually I can withstand this for a little bit. That croc did count. Good. Sure, I'm gonna have to use a suture kit now, but meh. Backpack is full. I'll drop for oxide, so I can at least grab all the bones. Use a suture kit. Can use the bones to make more epoxy. Okay, continue towards base. Komodo, huh? Guess what? There's a Komodo. Let's see, what else can I drop off? I'll drop a stack of fiber. Wolf. Dead. Crocs. And a Komodo. We get one of those in, so I have the renewed sustenance. Another croc down. Komodo down. Do I need another Komodo? Well, let's quickly kill it. Yeah, I need plenty of Komodo still. Oh, there's a new croc there. Good, I have like a minute and a half left. I'll face tank you. Careful now, peanut brains. Don't get him away, because then that's gonna happen. Okay, I killed all the crocs I needed. Now all we need is the Komodos. Kill these Komodos. Oh, you're not dead yet? Well, no. Okay. Hey, Alucard, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, let's see, 6 out of 15 Komodos. 7, 8, 15. Long day, but at least it's Friday. TGIF, am I right? Yeah, there's a croc. I've killed enough crocs already. Alright. Yeah, Friday, Icarus Day. I know, right? Start of the weekend, etc., etc. It's a good day to be Friday. Peanut brains once again trying to go through the wall in order to get some food. Yeah, that guy's a real peanut brain. And all of this, I can start dropping off wood. I have some meat I can turn into animal fat. Looks like the updates are smooth. You mean today's update as in the Culinex Backpack? Or are you more thinking about along the lines of was a nice and quick download? It didn't take a lot of time. At the most recent view. It depends on what exactly you mean with smooth. I mean, I haven't had any issues with the update for ages. Wood cupboard is full, so let's check some wood in here. FPS got choppy there for a bit. Take all, only 80 remaining, good. FPS of the stream. If that is so, then it must be my internet connection, like having a hiccup. Oh, before the siege patch, which is 3 weeks ago. So FPS got bad after the patch. Well, kinda does depend on the machine as well, you know. I got my new rig last weekend, so I'm playing on a new PC now, and I have not, and I've the my old PC. I promoted to dedicated server, uh, so that one is way more powerful as well now. I haven't had an issue with it for a while. And my frame rate definitely did increase with the new PC, so like I said, it also does depend on the machine you're playing on. Let's see, do we have some yeast somewhere? Yeah, we have some yeast here. Can use it to make some more stamina enhancement tonics. Yeah, you got a fancy setup now. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, man. It's definitely looking nice. Temperatures are fine with the Icarus stream, so there's that as well. Okay, let's see. We need to kill a couple more Komodos with the antibiotic pills active. I use anti-parasitic pill and I don't need to do anything whilst doing so. We have anti-parasitic pill. Nope. So I need to craft one. Because you need an anti-parasitic tonic. Can only make 2. What am I gonna run out of? Ah, reed flour. Let's grab some more reed flour then. I have reed flour growing, after all. Or at least I should have. There it is. Grabbing the reed flour. And then should be fine. Need to eat something, so we consume some food, drink some milk. Lovely. This is gonna take a while to make. Meantime, I can top up my stamina enhancement tonics a little bit. You could promote it to your stream machine too. I'm streaming from the same PC I'm playing on. So I don't use a separate streaming PC. I game on my gaming rig and I'm streaming from my gaming rig. But we can offload it to the other PC. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, first of all, I'd have to figure out how I have to, like, if I'm playing on one PC, how I can stream that gameplay using another PC. I could use some Streambox thingy which I connect between my PC and my screen, but you know, my PC is powerful enough to do both gaming and streaming. I mean, resource wise, I'm at 30% CPU use, just over 40% GPU use. I'm only using 18 gigs of video memory out of the 32, so performance wise, meh. I mean, I'm maxing out 3 of the 16 cores, and then I have another 8 performance cores free, so yeah. Capture card, yeah, capture card, or like this little box which you can check in between the PC and the monitor. What did you get? Let me have a quick look. CPU wise, it's the i9 4900 KF. So i9 14th generation. GPU wise, it's the 5090 with 32 gigs of video memory. M2 SATA all around, obviously. So yeah, decent powerful machine. And that's an upgrade indeed, yeah, I know, right? But yeah, for example, this here open world on my old rig and the old DS, I was running 80 FPS tops here in base. Whereas right now I'm running at 130 FPS, 120, 130. With the new rig and the old rig promoted to dedicated server, so I'd say that's a decent, decent improvement, yeah. Let's see, antibiotic pills and kill Komodo. Anti-poison pills and kill cave worms. I can do that all in this here biome. Kill some bears with the tonic active. You know what? What should do? Should actually put the tonics on my hotbar. Now let's go find ourselves some more Komodos. We need like 8 more Komodos. I need to kill a couple of worms, so I need to visit some caves. Where are all the Komodos gone? What do you have here? Just a Kia. It's a deer, I think. No, buffalo. Yeah, I mean, this machine is like way more than I currently need, obviously, but I thought my old PC was like 3 or 4 years old. Turned out it was 6 years old already. It was still doing the job, don't get me wrong. So I didn't really need another PC. It was more like I want another PC. Yeah, 6 years old. Yeah, it was about time for a new one then. But as it was still doing its job pretty well, you can imagine how overpowered it was when I initially got it. And I have the same right now again. Like, it's way overpowered compared to what I actually need. But hey, it'll last for a bit. Any more Komodo? Okay, let's go kill ourselves some cave worms then. Grab a green pill. 1. Two, 3. Some bees around here as well, eh? No more. Let's see, did you spawn another exotics node in here? Nope. Okay. Just wanted to know. Bouncy bounce. Wolf, wolf, buffalo, Komodo. Hello. Bye. Another Komodo coming in? It would be nice. So I don't have to hunt the Komodos if they're gonna come for me. No, it wasn't Komodo. Too bad. Well, hey, is there a cave underneath here? Maybe? Let's go have a look. Nope. Oh well. I'm looking for Komodo, bear. So, less durability loss on my knife. So I need 5 more Komodos. 12 more cave worms. Okay, let's see. There's a jack. What jack? Really? You wanna die? I can help you with that. I hear a bear though. So we're gonna go kill ourselves a bear. Where's the bear? There's the bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. I'm here to kill you. You're level 4 only, eh? Let's give you a chance then. Yeah, it's gonna take so long. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't want the tonic to run out before I kill the bear. Okay, let's see. Any more caves around here? This looks like a cave. It isn't though. Don't need a wolf, don't need the rabbit. What animal do we have here though? Chamois, horsey. Cave here maybe? Nope, okay. Nope. I know I can look at Icarus intel where caves are, but meh. We quickly drink some milk. There you go. Anything interesting here to kill? Not really so far. This used to be hard to go up, however now with the swim up waterfalls became a lot easier. So Kia not interested, deer not interested. Okay, I'm looking for bear and Komodo. Oh, hello Komodo. Okay, still have 3 minutes left on the purple pill. Good, good. Continuing. Here's some deer. Don't need those. Kia. Go away. Chamois. What's that health bar there? Chamois again. Go away. I want Komodo. Rabbit. Horse. Deer. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill the horse, or not. Horse gave up already. Good. Nice and easy for me. Saves me some durability on my weapons. Oh, there's a wolf. Not interested in those. Kia. So when you don't want them, there's Komodos all around. When you're looking for them, you can't find them. Nope. Chamois. Come on, Komodo. 4 more of those and 2 more bears. Hey, cave. Green pill is still active. Lovely. Ooh, there's a big cave. Nice. Three worms. Oh, I forgot one. 4, 5. Usually there's one here as well. And here. Where are all the other worms? Oh, there's one. 6. 7. One there. 8. Say, worms, we only need 4 more. Nice. The transition. Which transition exactly you're talking about? Directly from mining to headshot, I know, right? But I'm an experienced miner, whether I mine ore or whether I mine cave worms. I just mine them all. They're all mine. That's why they call it miner, you know? They're all mine. Ooh, bear. Good. Tonic. Knife. Hello, Yogi. You're mining the brains out of your enemies. I know, right? Brains. Mine. Let's see. One more bear. Oh, shimmy. Little stuttering because I'm within 1,000 meters of my base again. So they load into memory. Already thought there was another cave here. I need another green pill. 2 worms here, I believe. Yep. No exotics. Deer. Shimmy, deer. More deer. Need one more cave. 2 worms is like the minimum per cave. Hey, exotics, cool. Die. Was that another one? Oh yeah, I missed one. Bye. Cool. I've done the worms. So 1 more bear, 4 more Komodos. Or is this plural for Komodo also Komodo? It's possible. I don't want to be too slow, so there we go. Looking for bear and Komodo. Well, you, Komodo? Good. I need a purple pill. So, there you go. Hello. Thank you. The zoomies, I know, right? Speed and power. Especially speed. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That reminds me, I'm gonna make a couple of watermelon lollipops when wearing the Culinex Backpack. Just to see what the buff is gonna say, or the effect is gonna say. There's a croc I have killed enough crocs already, don't need to kill more crocs. Bear, tonic. Okay, bears is done. Cool, cool. going to say tilt? Well, I don't know. Jump over here, good. Come on. There you go. There's another bear ahead. Well, I don't need the bears no more. I want Komodos though. Purple pill was still active. Are you gonna... okay. You're gonna die. Just saying. I'm here. Come on then. Bye bye. You miss me. Oh, I miss you as well. Okay. Well, this time I didn't. Still aggro, huh? Cool. Another Komodo. Nice. One more Komodo. One more Komodo. Oh dear, I was there. Komodo. Come here. I want to kill you. Oh, thank you for your cooperation. I can make the anti-parasitic pill by now. Or is it already started? I don't know anymore. Right, let's go to base and offload. What else do we need to kill? 6 scorps and 3 polar bear. Yeah, okay. Doable. That is doable. Very much so, I'd say. Alrighty, time to offload. The exotics can go there. The bees can go here. Honeycombs I can throw in here. I have a bunch of bones to offload as well. Hey, close the door please. Thank you very much. Food was just ran out, so I have to renew those. I can make 300 more. Crushed bone, and then I can make a full stack of epoxy again. Cool, cool. You can go there. Keep the tonic out of the medical satchel for now. I haven't made anti-parasitic pills yet, huh? Let's make them then. So I can quickly grab one, eat one. Let's see. Grab some watermelon. I want a watermelon lollipop. Oh, before I start crafting it though, swap these. Cool. Let's see what it's gonna say on the buff. Normally it's minus 50%. I want to see whether or not it is gonna whether or not the Culinex Backpack is gonna have any effects on the lollipops being crafted here. I know for a fact it used to do on the experimental branch. I just want to know whether or not I changed this in production. Ooh, minus 62% over encumbrance penalty. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try this one out. Okay, my old lollipop has worn out, so actually first movement speed 472, over encumbered, movement speed 198, knees pickaxe 323, consume 175. I'm faster over encumbered than not over encumbered. 475, and now we throw this one out and 472. Yes, it works. Okay, okay, okay. Give me watermelon, please. This way, being over encumbered is no longer a debuff, but it's gonna be an actual buff. They did not fix this on the production branch. I'm definitely gonna swap those out. I mean, it's only 3 faster on over 400%. Over it like 470, so it's less than 1% faster, but it is faster. So fun. Okay, grab 2 green and 1 purple pill. And let's just make one of those. Ka-ching. Another quest step ticked off. The anti-parasitic pill. So, polar bears. Okay, let's go polar bear hunting. However, first I'm gonna make the concrete base pieces to replace my little shack with concrete. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stack of tree sap. I can make a stack of epoxy. Lovely. Make more concrete mix, please. Thank you very much. Two of those. 6 of those. And 2 steel roofs. Let's actually... Hold on, how many rebar do I need for a roof? 5. So 1 rebar. And all I need to do is like grab 4 screws back, or I just make screws. Need 2 of those. Now if I remove this from the queue, and it stops doing those. Cool, I'm over encumbered, meaning I can move faster. Yes. I think it's funny. In-game time, 1700. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for a quick smoke, and when I'm back, we can take a quick nap. And then I'm gonna go and replace this little shack here with the stone, with the concrete one. Sorry, here. And then we'll go up here and we go hunt ourselves some polar bear. Let's repair the knife first, though, just in case. I can repair this one as well, why not? And some 5.56mm bullets. Fill her up. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke and then I will be back in a couple of minutes. Like I said, we can then quickly take a nap and then we can go hunt some polar bear. Replace this one shack with concrete fully. Kill some polar bear. Need 3 with the any enhancement tonic, like health or stam or whatever, active. Then all we need to do is run to the desert and kill a bunch of scorps with the anti-poison pill active, which shouldn't be too hard either. We can actually also make use of the opportunity to kill ourselves a couple of sandworms, for why not? Or a couple of sandworms, at least one sandworm. There is one here after all. Go up here, make sure the name is on the beacon. Yeah, for now, smoke time. So, bad habit by the way, don't try this at home or anywhere else. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back with a new soda. So, well, I already had all the items I wanted. Let's quickly craft a couple of floors as well, cause why not? Two of these, please. Thank you. Grab those. Let's grab a bunch of strawberries. And let's make some strawberry hard candy as well. Storm's almost over. So we can about go to sleep. 40%. I can grab you. Not. It's fine. And he's gonna give me better buffs as well. Yeah, 32% movement speed. Nice. Let's quickly go to sleep. We have slept. Good, good. Quickly drink something. Now we're extra speedy. So I can go for a little bit more speed. There we go. Nope. There we go. Even more movement speed. 660. Being over encumbered. Nice. I'm fast, boy. So we know where the polar bear spawn is. So let's go grab ourselves polar bear. Polar bear, here I come. With this speed I might actually be able to like outrun a polar bear. Wolf has no chance of catching up. See, easily, quickly outrun the wolf. First let's replace the shack with concrete. Oh, I forgot that one. Roof pieces I have to replace with this one. Back to concrete. Let's place the floors. There you go. Can place this one back. Good. Still over encumbered. Lovely. Orange. Meh, orange is doable. If we... I shouldn't have drunk the second one already. Health regen. Less water consumption, less food consumption. I'll do this one, why not? Now let's go and find a polar bear. There's polar bear, good. Come on. Where the polar bear? Is there. Can I hit him from here? At least pull him in. Yes, that's a hit. Higher. Okay, there's the crit. That wasn't a crit. I moved my mouse slightly, apparently. Reload. I'm slowed down by storm exposure, huh? Oh well. Let's grab our bolts back. Lost 3 bolts. Not on the ground here. So the polar bear ate 3 bolts. So be it. I'm losing a fair amount of health. That's fine. I'll be fine. I can always use a health tonic. Come on. Only tuskers around here. No polar bear. Okay, exposure is gonna go down momentarily. And I still have plenty of health. So that's good. So, Mr. Enzyme Geezer, let's just wait for polar bear to spawn in again. I can make use of the time by opening my soda. I can kill a couple of tuskers. Where's my binocs? No polar bear inside. These are all tuskers. Big and small. Sea exposure is going down already. Good, good. Alrighty, let's pull in Tusker 2. Come on, this way, so I don't have to hunt ya. Hey, don't destroy my beam. Didn't say you were allowed to do that. You must have been hit by the Tusker, one of the Tuskers trying. Whoa! That one was almost down. Meaning I almost fell down. Okay. Let's go skin the Tuskers, grab all the bones. Yep. So, grab those. Giving me experience, which I don't need. Bestiary progress, which might be fine. Bones, which I can use. Arctic pelts, which I'll take. But I'm waiting for the polar bear to respawn though. I need to kill 2 more of those. I'm gonna leave the juvenile tuskers alone. Does sound like a polar bear. Yes, polar bear there. Okay, so we set up new beams. One and 2 and 3. Stopper. Tonic. There's the polar bear coming in. All we need to do is kill it before the tonic runs out. So guess what? Reload. Wait for him to move. Reload. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Move a little bit, man. There you go. Polar bear number 2. I need to consume some food. I lost a bit of couple of pieces of cake because I have the backpack still on. So my food buffs last a little bit too long, as in I have like a couple of seconds between expiration of the food buff and spoiling of the next cake piece. That is the disadvantage of this Culinex Backpack. Hello. Bye. Nice. Tusker level 3 on the bestiary. We need one more polar bear. So whilst we wait for the polar bear to show up, we kill another Tusker. Horsey. Don't need a horsey. I want the polar bear. Come on, Mr. Polar Bear. Respawn, please. Preferably not right next to me. I'm gonna kill this Tusker here as well. Just for good measure. Just for good measure. Right. Another Tusker down. There's one. I'm not the best in polar bear jousting. That's why I tend to make use of my beams. Where's the polar bear? There's the polar bear. So, beams it is. Two and 3. And a stopper. Actually, can I hit him in the head once first? Answer is no. Oh. Magazine is empty. Well, it's my own fault. I should have reloaded it first. Cool. I can pelt you from up here. Nice. Can shoot you in the hiney. Darn. I didn't think of getting a tonic first. So this polar bear does not count for the operation. Slightly disappointing. Slightly disappointing. That is my own fault. I should have thought about it. There's another polar bear spawn near here. Here are plenty of tusker signs. Don't see a polar bear there, only see tuskers. A little stuttery because I'm within 1,000 meters of my base again. So my base loaded into memory. Plenty of tuskers. No polar bear. Keep an eye out for the health bars, so we don't accidentally run into the polar bear when we don't want it to yet. I need to drink some hot drinks to get my temperature up a little bit again. Nothing in here, no animals. Sometimes there's a polar bear down here. Not this time though. Is there a juvenile tusker? Which doesn't have a health bar. The only juvenile which does have a health bar is the juvenile deer. Oh, hey. Black wolf? Black wolf. Cool, so I can, once I kill the third polar bear for the operation, so like that one over there, I could go and grab a black wolf as well. Well, I need to eat a candy, or a lollipop, sorry. Time for the beams. Come on. There you go. 1, 2, 3. A stopper. A tonic. Now. Okay, come on closer then. Ka-ding! Reload you. I'll put in another carry module. Skin this one. And then we go grab ourselves a black wolf. So let's just go ham with the pistol. I'm almost out of ammo on the pistol though. So we'll use the knife. Just make sure there's no polar bears around here when I don't want them to. Okay, there's the wolves coming in. Was a flying wolf. Now where's the big guy himself? There he is. No health bar on the big guy. Well, there is actually. He's on the top of the screen. I know, I have a wound. See? Slowing down with electricity, with the electric thing. Very, very effective. Grab one of these, I'll eat one of those. And we grab everything there. Now we can run back. Let's use our last strawberry hard candy as well for some extra speed. Yeah, I like the fact how you're faster when being over encumbered than when you are not over encumbered. Like I said, slightly exploity, but on the other hand, it is just game functionality, so. Alrighty, we'll run back to base, we grab the MOA and we go kill ourselves a bunch of scorps. Ooh, I like my speed right now. So fun. Only need to kill 6 scorps. Shouldn't be too hard. Once we're at the desert, in the desert. Alrighty, jumpy jump. Drop the exotics in here. The black wolf vestige can go in and there. The claws or whatever, tooth can go there. A bunch of bones. Can make 400 crushed bone, which means after that I can make 100 epoxy again. Stone buildables can go in here. Click, click, click. Stamina enhancement tonic can go back in the medical satchel. Grab me the hard candy. I can start making some more lollipops, because I do want a full stack of them lollipops now. You can go back in here. Let's quickly harvest some more watermelons and strawberries. No, this one. I'll replant those. Strawberry, watermelon. The rest of the seeds can go in the cupboard. Now give me 3 more of those. Filling up this stack nicely. And these can go back in here. Let's grab the animal food. Is this the buffed one? It's the unbuffed one. I want the buffed one. Unbuffed, unbuffed, buffed and unbuffed. So, there you go. This is the buffed one, so I keep this as reserve. Now I have to keep the backpack on, obviously. As long as I'm making the lollipops, otherwise they won't be buffed. Phoenix, we're going for a ride again. How's that? First of all, let's fill up the milk. Can give you something to eat. I'll give you something to drink as well. Food, wait for the food to go below 100, as in now, and we can give you the next food buff. We'll do that one more time. Meantime, I'll set you to follow already. Good. And there you go. So you're no longer walking away from me. Okay, let's go kill ourselves a couple of scorps. In the meantime, I'm gonna switch out some modules. I can only go 3. I'm carrying more than I usually do. No, it's not true. I don't have the tactical backpack on. That's why I can't get my 4th pheromone module in, but it's fine. We'll just run with the 3 pheromone modules. You're still fast. You still have a lot of stamina. You're fast, he said. And then you run through the bramble bush. Meh. Okay, let's go grab ourselves some scorps. I could have slept first, but meh. Little stuttering because the base is unloading from memory. And we run, run, run. And walk a little. Regaining stam nice and quickly because of the seed animal food. Very helpful food buff for your mounts. Or at least I find them very useful. Your mileage may vary. Okay, a little bit more open terrain here, good, so we can actually see where we're going. Because if you're in the forest, you can't really see proper where you're going, and then you might run into trees and or rocks. And those tend to slow you down if you run into them. Anyway. Turning south. Ish. And time to walk again. And you can run again. Third sprint. Am I going the right way? I am not. Always go the wrong way here. One should expect me to have learned by now, but... Bye bye horsey. You're no match for the speed of the mighty moa. Wouldn't it be fun if you could give your moa the strawberry hard candy as well for some extra speed? I mean, moa's fast already, but then he's really gonna be zooming. And there's the desert, so that means it's time for me to grab a purple pill. All we need now is 6 scorpions to kill. Like the guy over here. 1. Okay, I'll grab another carry module then. There you go. We need more scorps. But let's quickly go to the Alcatraz base. So we can actually put the name in the beacon. Zebra. Don't need to kill zebras. Need to kill scorp. Like this guy over here. Scorp number 2. And oh, I need a green pill. Sorry, I thought purple. That means the scorps I killed so far didn't count. I should have checked after killing the first scorp. Yeah, I didn't, so. That's my own fault. I'm over encumbered, so I should actually put some stuff in the moa inventory. Why am I over encumbered actually? Is the tactical backpack giving me some carry as well, carry capacity as well? Yeah, plus 15%. Okay. Okay, I need to go to the roof. Oh, you actually stay. Thank you. The beacon is on the roof. Okay, so it does have the beacon name, so why didn't it show up on the map? Slightly odd. Oh well. 1800, so we can actually sleep. There you go. Turn you off again. I'll run on the back of the mower. Gonna be slightly faster after all. Kind of animal do we have there? Cougar. Again, there's the creature deterrent there. Oh, that might actually be the reason why I can't see the name of the beacon on the map. Like the layer underneath the creature deterrent layer. There's two. Yeah, see, no to score kills count. Good. Good, good. Yeah, I'll grab them both. Need to drink something. There we go. Where's my mower gone? There. Three. See what the cooker's gonna do. He's gonna stay there. Good. Good. Makes it easier for me. Grab one of those. Need three more scorps. Scorpy, Scorpy. Where at? Plenty of cougars. Oh, there's scorps. Or we go to this one. We attack this one. It might aggro the other one. It did. 4. Come on then. 5. One more scorp. 6. Done.
You sorted this.
451.13. Updated the nodes. Good. I can go back. How am I doing for slots? There you go. mean I can now put in another pheromone module again. There you go. Bit more speed and stamina, hey? Righty right. Hey, Mr. Elephant. Bye bye. Scorp popping up. Well, I don't no longer need to kill Scorps because I'm done with the operation. So let's go run home. Hyena, Scorp. Take the right entrance here. There we go. Well, the tail end of the storm. We should be fine. The tree is on fire. And I need to... Well, I'm already too late apparently. I lost already another food buff. Another food buff, another cake. Should have kept an eye on my food buffs, like, hey, only 1 minute ago, let's already grab a new piece of cake. I didn't, so they spoiled. Oh, I shouldn't have gone into the valley here. So now I'm gonna have to build my way out at the end. Most likely. I don't think Mo is gonna... Well, actually Mo is able to run up here. Nice. Now are you able to get out of this little? No, you are not. We're almost there, man. Really, you can't get up there? Yes, you can. You can't get up this little ridge. Okay. He's going up like the steep cliffs, and then there is this little ridge, and he's like, "Yes, sorry, I can't get up there." And that mower of mine, hey? Oh well. We managed to get out anyway, so... I do like the view of the mountains there, man. You see the valley there. It is a pretty game, this. That's for sure. Stamina in red, so it means it's about time for you to start walking a little bit to regen some stam. There you go. But yeah, going all the way to the desert in 3 sprints, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So I was reading some other people's comments about deep veins, you know. Where I'm like, I'm not mining manually anymore, I'm only doing it with the deep veins. Other people are like, yeah, I don't really do deep veins, I prefer mining by hand. And I run a thumper. Well, I like the fact that you can put down the drill on a deep vein and then just basically leave it alone, and it's gonna passively mine in the background whilst you're doing other stuff. Then ever so often you just go there and empty out the deep vein, the drill. Ah, seed animal, the food buster ran out, including seed animal food. That's why the stamina regen is so slow and why the stamina bar is so short. We're almost home already anyway, so no worries there. And thank you. Nope. This is the one I wanted to interact with. There's you. Actually, let me put on some carry modules. Why not all of them, eh? Well, actually all but one. Take all that, set you back to wander. My lollipop buff is still active. Make some epoxy and make some more crushed bone. Animal stuff to get rid of. Throw them in there. The animal food can go in here. Grab the lollipops. Bit more to make, but I'm not gonna do that this stream anymore. Streaming for 3 hours, which is not a long stream, but it is 2:15 AM here, so I'm gonna get me some sleep. No worries though, I won't leave you without Icarus. I'll do a quick raid. Let's see who else is playing Icarus. English language. Boss Bunny. Sure, can do a quick raid here. So yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna call it for now. I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. If you did enjoy, you want to get notified next time I stream again, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Hitting the like would be appreciated as well. Other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time, and I hope I will see you folks around.